in the studio. We have a special guest waiting in the wings. Dr. Red, I want to let everyone know that today is the inaugural part one Garden of Death Weaponization of Food. And I also want to say that most likely, majority of the people that food is weaponized against is people that, you know, are of, black people in general. I do agree that it does affect other people, but it was designed, when they make different type of mess around with different chemicals and put it in places. It is solely objected to affect a certain demographic. Yes, our guests will be on in a few minutes. I want to first introduce Dr. Red to everyone and all my subscribers, all my supporters. I want to thank everyone for coming online. I want to give a round of applause to our many supporters that's been backing us and really standing with us along this pathway. Um, One of the thing I want to first get out the way, I want you to, start an introduction of when. My first question is gonna be, when did your journey start? Where did you found out the purpose? The path in your life change. You found out, you know, that there's something wrong, and there's like a switch inside of you, switched, and you went from a normal pathway to the path that you're on right now. You hear me?
Brother Winston.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so hold on a second. I'm gonna try tuning this phone here properly. Am
Am I on the right thing? I can see you and I can hear you.
okay.
Yeah, I
That's
can
good enough
see.
then we can go on.
Yeah, you're a little blurry, but I can see you and I can hear you. Yeah, and as I was saying earlier, I just introduced you to all those that came on, our supporters and those that will come on later on. Introduce you to everyone, and one of the main part I want to get out of the way is your introduction. I want you to let you know those that are coming on know where your journey started. Where at what age you found that your purpose. That switch turned and you changed into a different direction, and you kind of almost like you unplugged from the matrix, and then you started to unplug other people from the weaponization and change people's lives. When did that start?
That part started around 8 years ago. when I took this real serious,
Mm.
um, I ran into a friend of mine, became my mentor.
Mm-hmm.
He lived a lifestyle and taught me most of the stuff that I know at the time, anyways, I should say. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it was about 8 years, like I would say.
Yeah. So
Uh, go ahead.
you another question I want to ask. Did before 8 years ago, did you get like premonitions early on in life? You know, like almost like get that feeling drawing you towards that direction, but you didn't just quite get there.
I was
Mm-hmm.
battling with for a while due to
Mm-hmm.
living vegetarian, pescatarian,
Mm-hmm.
vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Then I jumped into the alkaline vegan lifestyle also. That's where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been this way for 8 years, but I took it seriously.
Okay. Another question I have is how does it feel to be unplugged from the the matrix and the pill that the system has fed to other people and what you hear me.
I hear you now, brother Winston.
Yeah, so what I said is that how does it feel, to be unplugged from the pharmaceutical industry and the system, and how does it make your mind feel, your body, your mind, your soul feel? Mm-hmm. Wow.
No cold. Uh,
Mm.
half a day, and I was
Mm.
sitting in the living room with them. I gave them this little space, but I sat in the room with them for a couple hours as well, doing this to test.
Wow,
And like I
wow,
said,
wow.
I have a separate.
So basically, your immune system has reached a level of strength where it can come in contact with people that is sick, but you would not get sick.
Yeah, definitely. When you live with this lifestyle, your immune system is at the highest, perform at the highest rate. So I have no fear being around these people at any time, different time, and they have on the mask. They tell me to come in with a mask. I'm not a mask wearer. I'm a wearer anymore. When you get the knowledge and understand that your immune system can defeat anything, and you live in this lifestyle that you're taking great care of yourself, you have no fear of these things.
Okay.
Just like you said, following the system, how you feel being unplugged to the system. It feels great, bro.
Okay.
What I'm saying? I don't have to worry about the system. I hardly watch the TV.
Mm-hmm.
When I said I hardly watch the news, I watch the my local news and get some news from other places. But if I TV, unplug myself from these things, brother.
Wow, wow, wow. You remind me of um Neil in the movie
Yeah,
Matrix. He unplugged himself and then he
yeah,
started unplugging other people. And then that
gotcha.
leads to my next question. Um, when you reach to the level of unplugged out of the garden of death in this matrix, What led you to start unplugging other people?
I have love for my
I have
people,
love for my
first of
people,
all, and I have love for people who want the knowledge,
seeking
seeking
to
to
do
do
better.
better.
Mm.
You know,
That's where I
that's where
get
I
my
get my
joy into
joy
this
for this
program.
program.
Mm.
Spreading
Spreading
the
the
word to
word to
people.
people.
That's what I'm here
That's what
for.
I'm here for.
That's
Okay.
why
That's why
I'm not
I'm not
technically a
technically
doctor
a
by
doctor by
what they call
what they
a
call a
MD
MD
doctor.
doctor.
'Cause
Because
the meaning of a
the meaning of a
doctor is
doctor
one who
is one
spreads
who spreads
information.
information. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know,
that's
so
what my
that's
friend,
what my
my
friend, my
mentor, he gave me
mentor, he
that
gave me
name.
that name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Another question I wanna put to the you said that you you love your people. Um, I noticed from being in the Garden of Death, I noticed that a lot of in the beginning when physician first started, they had to take an oath, to protect life and vow to not take life. Why has in the Garden of Death, in the Matrix, the, the, the main ones taking the most lives are, these so-called physicians. Why is that?
The trust
The trust
factor.
factor. Mm.
People
People,
is
because I was speaking to someone recently giving advice to, mm-hmm. And the other day, for some reason, I just asked her if she was eating potatoes because she wasn't doing well, and she told me yes. Her doctor told her it was good for her to eat
because
potatoes,
because she wasn't doing well and she
right? And this is somebody that I know personally. Mm-hmm. And I asked her, "Does your physician love you
does
like
your
I do?"
physician love you like I?
And she said,
And she
"Yeah,
said,
she
yes,
thought
she
she
thought
did. He does." Mm-hmm. So it's hard to get some people, many people, get them away from the
in the
matrix
matrix
because
system
they believe
because
in
they
that
believe in that
man in the white
man in the
suit.
white.
Mm. Wow. So another question I have for you. When you found your path and unplugged from the matrix, and you decide that you're going to unplug other people, what path you try to take in order to avoid mistakes of other people in the past? Because we have a lot of great men in the past, like Dr. Sabi, they have engineered, getting rid of these men. And having the knowledge now, how do you operate? How do you move? You know, you move different from them, or you operate in a different style. How do you operate?
Like you said,
Like
these
you
were
said,
great
these are
people that
great
you're
people
talking
that you're
about.
talking about. So
I'm aware of
I'm
these.
aware of
Dr.
these.
Sid is the
Dr.
one
Sid is the
who
one who
is the father of
is the
the
father of
alkaline
the alkaline
lifestyles.
lifestyles. Mm-hmm.
And
And
all praises
all
to him
praises to
for
him
showing us
for
this
showing us
way,
this way,
bringing this way
doing
to
this way
us.
to
Always
us.
going to give
Always going
credit
to
to the
give credit to the
forefathers,
forefathers.
you know. So
So
always going to take a
always
little
going to
of,
take a little of,
not even a little,
not
a
even a
lot.
little, a
Like
lot.
I said,
Like
he's
I
the
said, he's the
forefather of this thing
forefather of
right
this thing
here.
right here.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use his style, and there's a few other brothers in his style too. What I do,
What I do,
I
I sorry,
sorry,
bro,
bro. Sorry, bro. Um, I use myself
as my
as my
own
own
experiments and everything that I do.
experiments and everything that I do.
For
Mm.
instance,
For
uh,
instance, uh,
about 20 years
about
ago,
20
I
years
went to the
ago,
eye
I
doctor
went to the eye doctor,
and
mm-hmm.
they told me that I
And
needed
they told me
glasses
that I
for
needed
reading
glasses
and
for
night
reading
driving.
and night driving. Mm-hmm.
At that time, I was young. I didn't
That time I
always
was young, I
into this
didn't
thing. Like
always
I said,
into
I
this
just
thing.
took this
Like
up
I
8
said, I
years
just
ago.
took this up 8 years ago.
So I
So
all over the
I
place, still
all over the place,
driving,
still
going all over,
driving, going all over
not
driving,
get no
and not
glasses.
get no glasses. Mm-hmm. 8 years ago,
My
when I went into my
mentor,
mentor,
he had an eye
he
problem,
had an eye
and
problem,
I told him I was supposed to
and
get
I told
glasses,
him I
but
was
this is
supposed to
due
get
to a
glasses.
herb.
Herb.
The herb is eye bright.
Herb is eye
I
bright.
said, Red, take,
Said
take
red,
this herb,
take
it's
this
good for
herb,
the eyes.
it's good for the eyes.
I did my research
I
on the
did
eye
my
bright,
research on the eye bright,
researches on other herbs dealing with the hives, came up with my own concoction, if you want to call it, and used that for 3 years. And I went to the eye
Wow.
doctor about 2 years ago.
Mm.
They asked me what I was here for, and I explained to them I was supposed to get glasses 20 years ago, didn't do it, and I
Mm.
wonder where my eyesight is now. I'm trying to take on my eyesight. So of course, they give you a bunch of tests and go up in there, and first test I got this lady, she's testing me, and she kept looking back at me. Every
Mm.
test she gave me, every eye question she asked me, she looked back at me. So I got curious. I said, Miss, what seems to be the problem?
Mm.
Says, I'm giving you for your age, because I'm 54. I was
Mhm.
52. So she said to me, for
Mhm.
the majority of people that come into our office, they can't pass most of these tests, or they're scoring low, or not what you're scoring in these tests. I'm looking at you.
Mm.
After a few tests, she asked me, what are you doing to yourself? And I explained to her my lifestyle, and I research herbs and get into it, and I use myself as my own experiment. I'm not letting this
Mm.
use me as a guinea pig, bro. I use my own self. You know what I'm saying to you?
Okay, okay, okay. So basically, you research herbs and use yourself as a guinea pig,
Yeah,
to enhance your health. Mm. Wow, wow. So basically, you're reversing what the pharmaceutical industry does.
yeah, by far. We didn't talk about them because that's why I'll come up with my own pills. I made my own capsule. I have my clients that I do sell them to. Um, I wouldn't advise anybody to get any herb, whatever problem you have, they give it because
Mm-hmm.
90% of those pills are filled with fillers.
Wow.
You see, so you're not even going to get the problem fixed in a good set of time. You're not getting proper herbs.
Wow.
The fillers, what do they do to our body, their body? Anyway, because I don't take.
Hmm.
Yeah, what does
So
it do to
basic,
the body?
so
Going
so
back,
basic,
a lot of
so yeah, so basically, you're saying that when a person unplugged from the matrix, they realize that all these stuff is just fillers. Is nothing. There's nothing in it that they're giving
yeah,
us.
exactly,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's like with the foods also. Um,
Mm.
now they're selling the chicken. They tell everybody chicken. People still running down eat chicken these days, bro.
Mm.
Some people just can't won't unplug. That's how a few people are saying to them, hey, how you feel about eating the chicken and it's fake right? Oh, oh man,
Oh
don't worry
man,
about it. You gotta die one day.
that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you remember. You remember there was this guy in the Matrix. Neo unplugged him from the Matrix, and then he actually helped the agents. He plugged himself back in and helped the agents
Uh,
catch his own self. I was saying to myself, this guy is the dumbest guy in the history of the Matrix.
you know?
Yeah, because he's the first person I ever seen that actually in the movie he caught himself. The agents
Mm.
didn't catch him. Yeah, so another question I want to ask is that how much, where does the love for herbs and the nature lifestyle started?
That lifestyle where we have
Mhm.
grass in the backyard, we grow
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
get to understand what these things are for. to full joy this what it does to the life.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can start putting these things in and realizing what they're for.
Okay, okay. So your roots is what prepare you for that. So another question, knowing the history, um as you said earlier that you loved our people, knowing the history of what our people has been exposed to, the experiments, as you know, 1930s Tuskegee to 1975.
Brother Winston, sorry. Can you turn your microphone up a little?
Oh, okay. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear me now?
Sound better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as you said earlier, you were really loving our people. Um, do you kind of have a little empathy, for our people due to the fact that they have been under so much programming as far as experiments? I want to bring highlight. I did some mini research. Our people have been through, the Tuskegee experiments. Um, you know, things put in their water. Things put all the foods. Another thing that was done to our people also too is that whenever um, this started all the way back in slavery, I noticed this. Our teeth
You
were
cut off a
taken
little
out.
minute there.
Yeah, our teeth was taken out to be used for other people. Our flesh was used as like leather, as clothing. Everything, every part of us was utilized as far as goods and merchants. So knowing that, do you see, you know, a regrowth, and a transformation of the people that will take your message and grow with it, coming through their
Let me better
trauma?
understand your question. Better understand your question.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that whole um, with all these people coming through this trauma, what um the herbs can help them, with that mentally.
Mentally and physically, you know, with a lot of people, like you said already, they're into the pharmaceutical thing until they get the knowledge of what herbs can then.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these, all of these medicines, most of them, I should say, are, I don't know exactly what they do with their drugs anyway, so some call it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe herbs inside of it. They only have the synthetic
Yeah,
stuff that they make
I
it.
don't believe that they have herbs inside of it.
Exactly, it's a synthetic herb.
Yeah,
You don't,
exactly.
they do
It's
have any herb.
opioids. Opioids, basically, it's people strung out.
Yeah, so it's difficult when people don't want to get the knowledge, brother,
Mm-hmm.
to know that there's something better out there
Mm-hmm.
for them to do than just sit down and get these things. But their
Mm-hmm.
program already, like you saying, and we understand. The people who want the knowledge, though, that's the people who I rather to talk with, converse with, whatever it is that they want to learn. I'm with that, brother.
Yes. So another question I want to ask is that you said that you unplug, a lot of people from the matrix. How difficult it is to unplug somebody from the matrix? How strong is that pullback?
Well, that's why for changes,
Mm-hmm.
I work with these people
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to waste on people who's not ready for this.
Mm.
It's hard to work with them. I tried to work with them before. Don't think it's,
Mm.
I just came up as a person said I don't want to work with you. I tried to work with you. I saw my mentor, different mentors work with few people. I saw people who had stage 4 cancer,
Mm.
right? And they're on the detox program, and their low numbers are getting lower, the cancer's getting away, going away. And as soon as it's lowered, you jump back and eat the other foods, eating the trash, stop
Mm.
taking the herbs.
Wow.
Yeah. And
So
what happened
basically,
to them?
relapse.
Exactly, relapse, and they come back. You see them come back months and say that they have the cancer came back and they want to detox. They can do the detox again, try it again with them one time, and they're not fully with the program as they were the first time. So
Mm.
learning that when it first see that they, I'm not saying that everybody is going to be like this. They're going to have some people who are going to fail and realize that they need to do this because they want to live. They love life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I call it. So they'll come back and they'll be serious about it. There's not many people like that that I've dealt with.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
so you gotta forgive them. But like I said, the ones who want the improvement,
As mm-hmm. As someone that is um, been unplugged from the matrix, when you unplugged yourself, you started to unplug other people. Did you feel you ever came a time, like a fear, that the matrix will come after you or sometime?
yeah. I've been on my phone talking to people, and what I've spoken about, either you Google or something, you go to social media the next morning, and what you're speaking about, I know they're watching, but that's not,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I continue to do what I'm doing. I don't worry
Mm,
about what they're doing. They
yep,
gotta do what
yep,
they're
yep.
doing, and I gotta do what I'm doing.
So, what is your favorite herb? What's your favorite herbs?
Ooh, favorite herb. Boy, brother, I'm have so much favorite. When it's a favorite, it depends on
All
what I'm
right. I'm
trying to
gonna
do
let
with
you
it.
know. I'm gonna let you know what I'm one of the I wouldn't say it's my favorite herb, but I like it in tea. I love when like my grandmother used to make Cersei tea. I like those
Hmm.
teas and stuff like that. I love that. Those bush in the tea. Um, I've experimented with different type of herbs myself. Um, whenever I go to Saint Thomas,
Hmm.
in the town Marant Bay, they have like a Rastaman guy. He sell different herbs. Um, you know, any type of herbs that you want. And I remember last time I went. This was November. November I went to Jamaica, and I bought a couple herbs, and I still have them to this day. And
Use them up, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I realize that next time I go back down, I'm gonna get some more. But you know what I realized? There's a strong fight, because he was letting me know that, you know, he's doing his thing, but people are trying to, stop the thing. But I, this is my encouragement, I encourage him just as, I encourage you, Dr. Red. Continue doing the work that you're doing because you might not see all the lives that you're touching, but you're really touching lives. evidence, might not you might not see the evidence every day, but it's like multiplying, it's multiplying, and you're a really big influence. So when you unplugged from the matrix, what was your out first goal? What do you wanted to do?
Improve myself,
Okay.
my lifestyle,
and
and improve
others around
others
me.
around me.
Mm,
You know,
You know,
enlighten our
enlighten
people
our
as much as
people
I
as much as
can,
I can,
mm-hmm.
spread the
spread the
knowledge,
knowledge
spread the
of the
word,
word,
Yeah.
and
and
hopefully
hopefully it will bring us and our people to a better time and a better day faster than it can.
it can.
Okay. I'm gonna do and play a little small game with you, and when I say the name of the person, I want you to think of one word and just say the one word. I'm gonna name of the name of some men that really, some men that were really great, and some men that play a bad role in on the on that scale that we're talking about. Dr. Savy.
Ambassador.
Ambassador.
Mm. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go
Like I
from
said before,
I'm gonna go from good to bad, and then I'm gonna go back to good.
the the word is spreading and even more that they took away.
Mm-hmm.
The word is spreading more. They have more
Alkaline
alkaline
vegans
vegans
today
today
than
than
when
when
he was around.
he
I know
was
you said
around.
the
I know
same
you said
one,
the same one.
Mm. Okay.
but you have to go into
You have to
that
go into
part
that
with
part
Dr.
with
Steve.
Dr. Steve.
The
There's
whole heap of
the
things
whole
I
heap of
can
things
say
I can
about
say
him.
about him.
Okay. 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 All right. Henry Ford.
You
You know,
ask
you
for a
ask
question
for a question.
here. These words
These
just
words
have
just
to keep
I
good.
think
They
good
said these
message.
words, so we don't, so we just
We
find
don't find
the platform,
the you know.
That must say
That was
teeth,
a team, you know.
Okay. Okay. All right. Um. Who? It's a question in between. Um. Who inspired you? To be more not just into the herbs, but use the herbs to heal your people. Because there's some people out there that they don't care about their people. They for everybody. They don't see color and all this stuff.
like I said,
Like I said,
I was
I
around
was
my mentor
around my
for
mentor for
3 years. He
3 years.
passed
He
for
passed
five for
for
eight
five for
years.
8 years.
He passed
He
away
Mm-hmm.
three
passed
years
away
ago,
3 years ago,
and I've
Mm-hmm.
and I've
seen him
seen
and I've
him and
helped
I've
him
helped him
to
to
cure
cure
many
many
people
people
from
Mm.
from
herbs,
herbs,
from many
Wow.
from
different
many
diseases, my
different
brother.
diseases, my brother.
Um,
Um,
I have
I have
a client of mine
a
that I
client of
just
mine that I
seen
just
when I met him.
when I met him.
He had
He had
about four
about
different
four
things,
different things,
illnesses going on
illnesses
with him,
going on with him,
Mm.
and
and
changed his
changed his
lifestyle,
lifestyle,
diet,
diet,
giving him some
giving him
herbs to
some
take.
herbs to take. Right now, he just called me Monday and
Mm.
let me know the last drugs he was on.
Doctor told
Doctor
him
told
it's
him
over.
it's over.
You don't have to take
You
no
Wow.
don't have
more
to
of these
take no
drugs.
more of these
There's
drugs.
no need
There's
for
no
it.
need for it.
Wow.
Diabetes
Diabetes
gone,
gone,
everything gone
everything
now.
gone now.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So,
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 and
go
and
ahead.
like I said, doctors say different people who believe in herbs,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who doing the message out, who doing the right thing out there,
Mm-hmm.
have
have
big respect
big
for all of
respect for
them.
all of them.
Mm.
Because,
Because,
like
like the
herb is
herb is
the healing
the
of the
healing of the
nation.
nation.
Mm-hmm.
In the Garden
In
of
the Garden of
Eden,
Eden,
I was talking to a
I was
friend that
talking
they
to
were
a
talking
friend
about
that they
it.
were talking about it.
That's it.
That's
In the
in the
garden, we had
garden, we
everything
had
in there.
everything in there.
We didn't have
We
any
didn't have
animals
any
in the
animals in
garden.
the garden.
Our animals wasn't created at that
created
time.
at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Seems so.
Seems so.
The
The
herbs
herbs
is the
is
best
the
thing, bro.
best thing, bro.
Best thing.
Best thing.
Mm.
And like I said, you
Like
get
I
some
said, you
from
get
St.
some from
Thomas the
St.
other
Thomas
day.
the other day.
You're
Mm-hmm.
getting the
You're
right
getting the
stuff.
right
Because I
stuff.
was in St.
Because I was in St.
Thomas
Thomas
May
May
of last
of
Mm-hmm.
past
last
year. I
past year.
was in St.
Mm-hmm.
In
Thomas
St.
for
Thomas for
2 months
2 months
before
before
COVID started.
COVID started.
Mm-hmm.
I had the best time down there. Got many different herbs from down there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy that I always see inside of the market. He's a Rastaman guy. I recently I met him. I think I met him in like 2021. But I never at that time I never really knew him. I just see him, and we were talking about how they took away the statue of Paul Vogel. And then from that we start talking about herbs. We start talking about how a lot of food has been weaponized. And then we start talking about more and more herbs. And then when I came back the following year, I bought some herbs from him, and I also bought the they look at something in the back of them boil up. I forgot what it's called.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like a brown thing. It's like with herbs, but it's just in a bottle.
no, I'm
And
not aware of
I'm not
that one.
aware of that one.
yeah, it's like them boil up the herbs and then put it inside of
I
a
met
bottle.
different people with different.
Yeah. So what
I
happened is
wouldn't say
that
that I know that for.
yeah. So what happened is that I bought a little first, and then I came back the next year. I bought some more, and then when I went, November, I bought some more. And the herbs has been working real good, man. It's been working real good. Why? What other places do you go to? To unplug other people. How much connections have you made, and in order to basically feed people that also follow your pathway.
Your little brother
Your
was
little
a
brother
seven.
went to seven.
Repeat the last
Repeat
part
the
again.
last part again.
I said, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good
Yeah, I
now.
hear you good now.
Yeah. So I was saying that the people that are following you, where do you go to show them the pathway? Like, you know, this place or that place, or you are just a person that you let them know what to get. How do you lead them?
For instance, I have clients that I
Caddy.
have problems.
I didn't put
Mm-hmm.
I
on
don't even
caddy.
put on time, but I call them friends, brothers,
Mm-hmm.
sisters,
Mm-hmm.
who have come to me. They have them illnesses, and I'll show them where to go shopping at,
Mm-hmm.
what to buy,
What to look
what to
for.
look for, what labels to read, and
Better
what is the
place to
better
get
place
certain
to get
things from.
certain things from.
Whether it's
Whether it's
herbs,
herbs,
fruits,
foods,
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 whatever it is,
whatever it is,
fruits.
fruits.
I like taking
I
people
like
to the
taking people to the
stores and
stores
let them know
and let
where
them
it's
know
at.
where it's at.
Let them see it
Let them see
first
it
for
firsthand
themselves
for
and
themselves
let them
and
know
let them know
exactly which
exactly
one to
which
get.
one to
What
get.
will what my
What's my
suggestion? We
suggestion?
put it that
We
way.
put it that way.
Um, I have a question. As a person that has been unplugged from the system and trying to actively unplug your people, some people may accuse you of bias. How do you feel about that?
Ah,
Ah,
I get that a
I
lot
get
of
that a lot
time.
of time.
I have a
I have
brethren
a
of
brethren
mine
of mine
who
who
are elder,
are elder,
lives in
Mm-hmm.
lives in
Jamaica,
Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
and I
and
tell him
I
we
tell
were
him
talking
we
about
talk about
food and
food
fruits
and
the other
fruits
day.
the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and they tell me that
I just
I
want to
just
wheel
want to win
everybody into this
everybody into this
lifestyle because I
lifestyle
think
because
I'm
I
doing the
think I'm doing the
best,
best.
you know?
You know.
So
So
Mm-hmm.
my question
my
to him
question
is,
to him is,
why wouldn't I
why
want to
wouldn't I
share the
want to
best with
share
the
the best with
people,
the people?
Mm-hmm.
you know?
You know.
He couldn't give
You
me
couldn't give me
a
a
proper answer.
proper
He goes,
answer. Just
you try to
you
change
try to change
everybody.
everybody. Let everybody do what they want to do. And I'm
because
not
you're never
giving
having
them
a
any kind of
conversation.
conversation.
And I'm just
And
showing
I'm
them
just showing them
right
right
from wrong,
from wrong,
facts from
facts from
fiction.
fiction.
Mm.
So right there,
So right
you
there,
don't want to get
you don't want
unplugged,
to get unplugged,
but
but
we still
we
talk
still
to him.
talk to him.
And then
No,
you throw
no,
in a
let me
little
throw in a
line
little
for him to
line
think
to
about
think
here and
about
there.
here and there.
Made him get
Made
into
him
it
get
at
into it
time,
at time,
but
but
sometimes I love
sometimes I
these
love
these things.
these
These things
things.
give
These
me,
things give me some energy because they can't give me the right answers.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Another name I'm gonna mention here, Dr. Umar Johnson. What word comes to mind?
Like I said, I have a
Like I
lot of
said, I
work
have a
to do
lot of
because
work to do.
Dr. Umar,
Dr.
somebody
Umar,
who I've met
somebody that I've met
personally,
personally,
Mm.
right?
right?
My
My
mentor, who I say
mentor, who
about,
I
he
told about,
kept
he kept
a lecture
a
with
lecture
Dr.
with Dr.
Umar.
Umar.
We brought him
We
to
brought
school
him to
because
school because
I'm in the same
I'm in
time
the
where you
same
are,
time where you
Street
are,
Field
Street
Mass.
Field Mass.
And we
Mm-hmm.
brought
And we
him to
brought
the
him
Boys
to the
and Girls
Boys and
Club.
Girls Club.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
his
his
words,
words,
his
his
topics
topics
were
were
great.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Enlightened a lot of
Enlightened a
people
lot
that
of
was
people
there.
that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he
After he
gave the lecture
gave the
for
lecture
about
for about
an hour and a
hour
half,
and a half,
Mm-hmm.
he took
he
pictures
took
with
pictures with
people and
people and
signed books
signed
and
books
these things.
and
And
things. And
after we
after
brought him
we
back to
brought
the
him back to the
restaurant,
restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
we had a
we
restaurant
had
at
a
the time
restaurant
in
at
the
the
bar.
time in the garden, and sat down, broke bread with them, and he was there kicking it with us for another 2 hours.
Mm.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
see what I'm
So,
saying? So,
like I said,
like I said,
I try to
I
find
try to
one word
find
to
one
even
word
over
to
there
know
talk
what they
about it,
talk
but
about
it's
it, but
hard
it's
right
hard
now.
right now, bro.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm gonna say a word, brilliance.
definitely, definitely. And
A lot of
a lot of
people
people
don't
don't
know the
know the
depths of
depths
this
of this
knowledge that
knowledge
these
that
people
these
have
people have
Mm.
when you really
when
get
you
to
really get
sit
to sit
around them,
around them,
bro,
bro,
and hear it
and hear
talk
it talk
and tell you
and
the
tell you
different
the different
stories
stories
about different
about different
people who
people
we
who
see
we
on
see on
whether it's
whether it's
TV or
TV or
newswire,
newswire,
and they tell you
and
about
they
the
tell you
real
about the
story
real
that
story that they had with them, the real meetings and conversations,
and how
and how
some people
some
he'll
people he'll sway their minds and let them not overstand what's going on. And some people you can't, like you said, you can't plug them. They don't want to be unplugged. So when you hear about the people
had
who had
unplugged.
unplugged,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man,
yeah, man,
brilliance,
brilliance,
brilliance, like
brilliance,
you said,
like I said,
uh, waiting for him to
waiting for him
get
to
this
get this
school off
school
of the
off of the
ground.
ground.
Yes, yes, yes. Most definitely, most definitely. And I remember I've been looking in, following him for a while now. I actually see a lot that this brother has gone through with his
Mm.
people. I'm gonna be honest. He's very patient, man. Because I'm telling you, some things that I see he went through. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, man, that has to be patience in him, man. Cause I even remember one time they brought him to court. I'm like, what on earth
Right.
is this? Wow. Yes. So I'm gonna inject another question in here. What do you think um when you unplug people from the matrix? How does it make you feel as a person?
It might feel
Good,
good.
actually, I feel
Actually, I
great
feel great
that I've been
that I've
able
been
to
able to
get to
get to
someone,
someone,
show them the
show them the
facts.
facts.
Because, you know,
You know,
the thing with a lot
the
of
thing with a lot
people,
of people,
when we can't
we can't
understand, how
overstand.
do you
How do
debate a
you
fact?
debate a fact?
But when I speak
But
to
when I speak to
people,
people,
I come with
I come
facts,
with
bro.
facts, bro.
You know?
You know, and they want to debate.
And then my question
And my
again,
question
how
again:
can you
how
debate the
can you
truth?
debate the
The
truth?
fact.
The fact, like I said, like you just said,
want to be
don't want to
unplugged
be
any which
unplugged
way.
any
So
which way.
you have
So
to understand,
you have to
like I said
understand,
again,
like I
brother,
said, brother,
work with the people them
work
who
with the
want to be
people who
unplugged. So
want
the
to be
people
unplugged.
who
So the people who
I brought
I brought to
this part in
this
life
part in
for
life
them.
for them, it's a good feeling, bro. It's a great feeling, man. Trust me. Every day I have because
And
I
every
don't
day,
work
whether
every day. Whether
I'm plugging them
I'm plugging
from
them
the
from
food
the food
or the
or the
TV,
TV,
the politics,
politics,
the
the
religion,
religion
yourself.
thing yourself, whichever it
Mm-hmm.
is, you know.
They feel great when
So
they can
Great when you can
enlighten
enlighten
people.
people.
another part, I want to ask you a question. Do you know of this brother named Aki Awakening?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, 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 yes. Uh, brilliant brother too.
Okay,
Very
okay.
aware of him.
Checking
Okay.
Taking in his teachings too.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
some of his, a lot of his terms and his messages and
his
his
teachings to
teachings
also
to
too.
also to.
Uh,
Okay, okay.
his knowledge
His knowledge
is far,
is
bro.
far, bro.
Wow, wow, wow,
Give the man the credit,
wow.
straight up and down. The man at the forefront of this thing used to know.
I put
I
Dr.
put
Sebi to
Dr.
the
Sebi to
side.
the side.
Him right
Him
now,
right now,
Yaki,
Yaki,
the way to
the
go.
way to go.
When you
I'm
think
not
about
saying
him,
it's
Not
about
saying
the
it's about this.
what word would you say when you think about a man like him?
whoa.
Whoa. Cause you always had
You know what I would say? I would say wealth of
that them have to go
knowledge.
down.
Wealth of knowledge.
Overflowing wealth of
Overflowing wealth of
knowledge.
knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Powerful, powerful,
I mean, rather powerful, bro. Because
powerful,
We speak
we
powerful.
about
speak about
building his
building his
university,
university,
building his
building his
ministry. When I said
ministry. When I said
ministry, as
ministry,
far as
as
putting
far as
his
putting his
whole
whole
herbal
herbal
ideas out
ideas out
there,
there,
his
his
formulas,
formulas,
his
his
detox
detox
program,
program,
Mm.
and
and
many people
many people he's getting better. He's getting better, bro.
Wow,
give
wow.
them man
Give
the
them man
credit.
the credit to.
When he's in the
In the
forefront of this
forefront
thing
of
right
this thing
now.
right now.
Mm.
Anywhere I'm going,
Please sell
please
off.
sell off.
Wow.
He's
He's
on my
on
list to
my
say
list to
anytime
say
soon
anytime soon.
he come to
You
our
come to
area.
our area,
Mm-hmm,
Trust me,
mm-hmm.
trust me,
I'll be there.
I'll be here.
Yeah, yeah, and definitely, I want you to alert me on. I definitely would love to interview and see a man like that and learn from him because I actually how I found out about Aki is that it was I went on an app and I
Mm.
found one of the guys that follow him, one of his students,
Mhm.
and it's through his students is how I found out about Aki.
Yeah, him have many
Him have many
students. I would say
students.
I
I
work
would
with
say I
the
work with
student
the student
too, bro. I've got
bro.
enough
I've got
knowledge
enough
for them.
knowledge for him.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah,
Yaki, the
yeah,
man they
yeah,
call the
yeah.
man. The man that
The man
doctor
that
to
doctor
bro.
to grow.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
know?
You know?
Actually, I
Yeah.
believe
Actually, I believe
he did get
he did get
Mhm.
recognition
recognition
from
from
the
the
president, you know.
president. You know?
Wow, wow, that's powerful. I never actually
Yeah,
knew that.
Yeah,
yep. Man, get him
Man, get him
Wow.
certificate from them.
certificate
They
from them. They
acknowledge him, say
acknowledge
you're
him,
doing
say
the
you're
work,
doing the
but
work, but
them
Wow.
man have to
them
be
man have
careful.
to be careful.
So be
Yeah,
So
that's
be
careful.
true.
careful.
That's true. I feel like actively behind the scenes, the Matrix are working to try to get rid of these brothers. Yeah,
Of course.
because I remember when I found one of his students, I noticed that he was out, teaching and doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, his platform was removed from the app that I normally see him on. I was like, wow, that's crazy. What, you know? But I
You
knew it
know,
was the Matrix. I wasn't stupid.
yeah, they always
I
take
knew
They
it
him
was
always
down.
take
going
him
on.
down.
Same thing with
Same thing with
Umar.
Umar.
Mhm.
They take
They
down
take
the
down
most of them
most
on
of
the
them on the
content,
content.
Mhm.
you know.
You know?
So
So
that's just
that's
how
just
they
how they
when you start
when you
spreading the
start spreading the
word,
word,
man, after
man,
they try to
after
shut
they
you
try to
down.
shut you down.
Man, have
Yep.
Man,
different,
have
Yep.
no
different
different
been
account
shut
that been
down,
shut
whether
down, whether
Facebook,
Facebook,
different Instagram,
Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
lose them
them
accounts and things.
accounts
And
and thing, and
if you're
but
weird,
if
you
you're
know,
weird,
say
you
you're
know, say
weird
you're
visa
weird,
Islam.
visa Islam.
Who?
You're aware of
You're
him?
aware of him?
Say the name again.
Riza
Riza
Islam.
Islam.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh,
I've been wondering, like, where that brother. I used to follow him faithfully.
So they say shut him
bro,
down, bro.
What?
yeah, but the
Yeah,
man has
but the man have no this way to come back. He's on a when I get the
information, I send it
information, I
to you.
send it to
You have his
you
own
have his own
platform, man.
platform, man.
Right now,
Wow,
Right
they're
now,
coming
wow.
up with
it's
a
from
new line of
the line of
herbs.
herbs.
What he
Or
said,
what he
the
said,
island he's
island
been
he's been
coming up with
coming up with
herbs. They're making
herbs.
his
They're
own
making his own
contact,
contact
concoctions and
Wow.
things
concoctions
like
and
that
things
right
like that
now.
right now.
Wow, wow, wow. That's great. That's great. Definitely, I would definitely be interested in seeing that because I remember I used to watch him. He used to like drop daily nuggets, on certain
Gems.
Gems.
Yeah, drop gems, on a certain platform. And I used to look forward to that because one thing I
Yep.
like about Rizza Islam, he was a person that he's very good at getting straight to the point and just out of there. And he can do he can do 10 videos in one day. I can watch all 10 of them. It was just
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man is good with it, man. Very
that was great,
informative.
man.
Man
You
is doing
know
the
who Rizza
legwork.
Islam remind me of? He remind me of a young Malcolm X.
I know you're
I
going to
know
say
you're gonna say that to me.
Yeah, yeah. He remind me of a young
Okay, that meant
when Malcolm X. I don't know if you watched the movie
put
when
it like
Malcolm X was
you see
red. When Malcolm X was he was a criminal. Um, he had all the wits and smarts and all that, but it's almost the same thing, but with Riza Islam has the intelligence and the knowledge and the positive vibes, but with the
yeah.
intelligence. Yeah.
When I walk the road, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
look now doing the
doing the
legwork.
legwork.
Man is not
Mm.
Man, just don't talk about it. They doing it.
Wow, wow, wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. Um, another. Yeah, I've been wondering where these guys gone. I was saying,
them
where
shut down
is
the
Shut
music,
down
Rizza?
the
shut
music.
down
Shut
silent,
down.
try
Silent.
silent
Try
these
silence
people,
these
bro.
people, bro.
Wow, 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 wow. And
The other day I
That
saw him
that's
on
and
a
I personally hear is not actually the platform itself. It's entities behind the scenes. You know, the machine. That's what I heard in a great
yeah,
room.
you know that. You know how it's going. You know exactly how it's running.
Yep.
You know.
I said the
I see
time
the time
your
your
name
name
called too
called too
many
many
times,
times.
the alert on you.
Alert on you.
Anytime
Anytime
too much
too
people
much people
withdraw the
draw the
attention,
attention.
eyes on you.
Eyes on you.
Um, Another question I have here is: would you be interested in starting like what? I remember I watched a movie called X Men. You remember Professor X, and he started like a little academy, and he basically taught everything that he known to other people, and he basically when he taught them, he sent them out. Things like that ever come to your mind?
Like I said before,
Other
you asked the
question
other question
about what's
about
the
what's
good
the
thing,
good thing,
how I feel
how I
about
feel
when
about when
get to change
get to
somebody
change
and unplug
somebody
them
and
from the
unplug them
loop.
from the matrix.
Mm-hmm.
One of the
One of
first
the
things
first
you
things
expect
you
is
expect
them to
is them to
unplug somebody
unplug
else.
somebody else.
Wow.
You see?
You see?
And that
And
person
that
who
person
he's
who
unable to
he's
unplug,
unable to plug,
then unplug
they're unplug
someone else.
someone else.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You know?
I try to
I
plug
try to plug
somebody
somebody
every day,
every
bro,
day,
if
bro, if
possible.
possible.
Mm.
Sometimes I go to the
Sometimes I go to
schools
the
and I put them in the
school, put them in
schools
the schools,
and,
and
get into a
get into a
conversation with
conversation with
somebody
somebody
and
Mm-hmm.
and
try to
try
unplug
to
them
unplug
also
them
quick as
also quick as
possible, bro.
possible, bro.
Mm. Wow, wow, that's amazing. So basically, you're teaching your people that you have unplugged to unplug other people.
Exactly,
Exactly,
exactly.
exactly.
That's why
That's why
I don't have
I don't have
where
where
I'm
I'm
charging for
charging
knowledge,
for
bro.
knowledge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
I got the
I got
knowledge.
the
Yeah, I
knowledge.
did my
Yeah, I did my
research. I did my
research. I did
studies
my
on many
studies on
things,
many things,
and I
you know,
pass
and I
on the
pass on
knowledge
these
to
knowledge
people
to
also
people
too.
also too.
What me
What
having the
me having the
knowledge
knowledge
is going to do
is
for
going to
me
do for me
alone.
alone.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
I
save
can't
everybody.
save
I don't know
everybody. I don't know
everybody.
everybody.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly,
You know,
I hope to them
exactly.
pass on
them
the
pass on
knowledge
the knowledge
to somebody
to
about some
somebody about
herb.
some herb.
Hope
Hopefully, they'll pass on the herb to somebody because most of the time, the first person who you
about
teach about
something
something
is not the
is not
person
the
who
person who
becomes
becomes
bigger out of
bigger out
the
the
better
better
medicine know.
medicine or
How to
how
get
to get
more
more
out of the
out of the
teaching.
teaching. Somebody who you might unplug, who they unplug,
Mm-hmm.
who wants it,
Already
already,
maybe
maybe
no way to
no
get
way
it
to get
needed.
it needed.
Wow, wow, wow. And another part of it too that I want to highlight is that as you've taught people to unplug other people, some you have some people that they become a teacher and they teach others, and they sometimes like they think about the student. Do you worry about the student becoming greater than the master, or you don't really care at all? You just wanted to get out there.
I want him to
I
be
want it
better
to be
than me,
better than
bro.
me, bro.
Because
Wow,
Because
wow, wow.
he,
he,
when it get up
when
to
it get onto
the
the
who where
where
did
did
they
they
start with this
start with this
knowledge?
knowledge?
Mm.
You know,
You
so
know, so
I don't worry.
I don't worry about getting dudes, bro. My dudes are that they teach. And
It's all
sometimes it's
about
all about
the first
the first
person
person
who is
who is
set on the
set
knowledge.
on the
So
knowledge. So
what are the people
what
that
are the
they
people that
hopefully they
they
get for
hopefully they get for
younger
younger
generation.
generation.
The younger
The younger
generation need the
generation need
knowledge.
the knowledge.
Wow. So basically, you're saying that it doesn't matter if the student become better than you. The point is
They're
that
supposed
They're
lives
to
will be
grow
supposed to grow
saved.
because at the
because
time
at the time I'm
taking
always
knowledge
looking
every
knowledge
day.
every day. Don't overstand what I'm thinking. Always looking knowledge every day. I believe every
If
day
you're
if
living,
you live
you
in,
have to
you
learn
have to learn
something.
something.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn
You need to learn
something.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Overstand even
Overstand
better.
even better.
You know.
You know.
So
So
that's what it is
that's
for me,
what it is
right?
for me,
This is
right? This is
the
the
they can hand
you
it
can hand
down
it
to
down to
somebody that
somebody
can
that
keep
can
on
keep
going,
on
and
going, and
the other person
the other person
become
become
the
the
ambassador of this
ambassador
thing.
of this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna mention the name of two men. I already said two positive people earlier. I'm gonna mention the name of two men that negatively affected, um, as far as medicine. Um, Fauci is one of them.
No, say not gonna
No,
say
say
that
that,
to
say
me.
that to me.
um, and ponder on what word would come in first word that come to your mind, and then I don't know if you remember. There's this guy. He's the founder of I think it's psychology or something like that, and he used to do experiments on black women back in slavery. I forgot his name.
Not
I
aware.
forgot
Not
his name.
aware.
He used to
Okay,
do a
coming
lot
in
of
my mind.
experiments on black women without anesthesia. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
overheard the
I overheard
story.
the
I overheard the
story.
story.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah,
the first
the
name what you
first name what you
call
call
liar,
liar.
liar,
Oh,
Liar.
okay, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
liar,
Liar.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
liar.
Liar.
You know what I'm saying
You
to
know what
you?
I'm saying to you?
Yep, yep.
Ah,
That's 100%. That's accurate. That's accurate. Right there. You hit
yeah,
that one on the
Yeah.
head.
yeah.
Yeah.
I notice I don't
I
see
notice
him
I don't
too
see
much
you
of
too
these
much of
things when you're
these
so.
in yourself.
You need someone to
No,
go on
I'm
and
gonna tell you something. Trust me, a person that deceived everyone is not gonna
be around
they're
too
not gonna
long.
promote their profile too high. They try to keep as low profile as possible.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, it's crazy. The amount of people who believe this guy here, so, and they never one day said, let me look into his credentials. We didn't study. Where he come from?
Mm-hmm.
What's his reason for what he's doing right now?
Mm.
Nobody don't question these things. Look into these things, bro.
Wow.
You know, it's crazy when the I guess you say the government puts you up as this great ambassador for health, and you tell the people stories. I'm going to use the word stories, and the people are just listening and they believe in the stories,
Mm-hmm.
believing into it, and
Mm-hmm.
following the instructions that these people giving to them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's again hard to unplug these people.
Like you watch a mission, everybody not gonna get to the website and
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have the people who is on your team who you know is loyal to their journey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stick with these people.
Wow, wow, wow. I want to insert a positive question. Um, if what if at the end of your health journey, you can live to an age where you can see the fruits of, like students them accomplish great things. Um, is that your long term mindset, or you just you don't really have any specific goal? You just long as they go out there and do what they have to do.
I would love for one of them to go and do big things, bro. Even like open a school, open a college,
Mm-hmm,
even if it's an online school, and take it further than,
the next person.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
you know,
Um,
oh,
open medical office
mm-hmm,
that's dealing with holistic health.
mm-hmm,
me myself,
I'd like to do that also too.
mm-hmm,
Where I'm at right now, I'm trying to get back to Jamaica, bro.
mm-hmm,
You can say to you,
I
mm-hmm,
get to Jamaica now.
Jamaica now,
Paris,
prices
every
are
city,
received. We have
mm-hmm,
people coming down, coming in, spend a
spend a
weekend,
couple of
spend a couple
days,
of days,
and
mm-hmm,
and
you show them
you
the
show them the
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
mm-hmm.
You know, you
You
cook
know, you
for
cook
them,
for them,
show them
show them how you
eat,
eat,
what you
what
eat,
you eat,
how you
how
cook,
you
give them
cook, give
tips
them
in the
tips, simple cooking lessons,
Mm-hmm.
so forth, so forth.
Another part of this journey, when you started out, did you envision that you would have this impact so early on, or you thought that you would get that impact, but not as what it is now?
You know, I said, Brother Winston, I never sat down and really thought about
Mm-hmm.
what impact or how many people can impact.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never really sat down and thought about that. Uh, maybe I'm
Maybe I'm just at the point where I'm still getting a lot of knowledge and just love spreading the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sit down one day
realize how
realize
many
how
different
many
people I've
different people I've
impacted.
impacted.
Mm.
You know,
You know,
Ye- Yeah. So another question. I don't know. Your back 100% everything in your background, but would you like it if somebody related to you or a direct descendant of you, follow in your path?
Repeat your question, bro. I need to get
Yeah, the path that you're on right now, the health path, the path of
Yeah.
rejuvenation, unplugging from the matrix. How would it feel if somebody directly descendant from you or related to you follow that path? How would it make you feel?
If they
if they
descended,
descended.
Like a child or somebody that related to you follow that path, how would it make you feel?
oh boy,
Oh
brother,
boy,
that
brother,
would feel
that would
great.
feel great.
It feel
You
that
feel
I've
that I've
made a
made
mark,
a mark
and,
on a generation,
Uh-huh.
which
which
I've
I've
tried
tried
without
without
feeling.
feeling it.
Mhm.
I know that's what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Sorry about
Sorry
that.
about that.
Mhm.
There's something
There's
that
something that
I
I
don't.
don't sit down and say willingly look into it and do, but
That'd be
that'd be
great.
great.
A
A
legacy.
legacy.
Like
You know, like
a lot of people
a lot of
say,
people say,
when you
when you
die,
die,
what would you
what would you
want people
want
to
people to
remember you
remember you
of?
of?
And that would
And
be
that would
a
be
great
a
legacy
great
for me
legacy
to
for
leave
me to leave
behind.
behind.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. What is one of the core principles of your mentorship of your students that you let them know that it's almost like a guideline for them to follow? So if they don't remember nothing else, they should remember these core principles.
Ah,
Ah, about
of the
of the
creator.
creator.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying
You
to
know what I'm
you?
saying to you?
Mm.
And
And these are conversations that I have with
people,
people.
you know?
You know,
So if
so
you
if you
won't remember
won't remember
by
by
some
some
conversation having to do
conversation
with
having to do with
religion,
religion,
elements of the
elements of the
creator,
creator,
Mm-hmm.
if that's what I
if that's
leave
what
back
I
with
leave back
you,
with you,
that would be
that
what
would
it
be
is.
what it is.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
big
I'm big
eating on,
eating on,
no
no
meat,
meat,
Mm-hmm.
eat
eat
alkaline
alkaline
lifestyle diet.
lifestyle diet.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
That's
thing
another
where
thing where
I'm heavy
I'm
on that.
heavy on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Do the right
Do the
thing,
right thing,
doing the right
do the right
things,
things,
eating the right
eating the right
things.
things.
You know,
Uh,
like you say,
like you say,
oh, when I go
or
to the
when I go to the
store, I
store,
remember
I remember
what you told me
what you
to
told me to
buy
buy.
these things that
These
feel
things that
good,
feel
brother
good, brother
Winston.
Winston.
Mm.
You know,
You know,
I remember
I
what
remember when we went to this restaurant and you
to
showed me what to
order
order
and what not
or
to
what not
order,
to order,
what
Mm-hmm.
what
questions to
questions to
ask.
ask.
Wow.
These are the
These
things
are the
that
things that
we like
we
leave with
like to leave with
people.
people.
I remember,
I remember saying,
you know, Red telling me
Red
about
telling
this
me about
herb
this
for
herb for
my
my
eyes.
eyes.
Wow.
He always
He
gave
always
me
gave me
sea
sea
moss.
moss.
You know,
You know,
I just want to
that's
learn
what I
about
learned
sea
about
moss
sea moss
from.
from.
Always preaching
I was
about
preaching
these kind
about
of
these
things,
kind of
brother.
things, brother.
Um,
Um,
not to get
not to
caught
get
up in
caught up
the
in the
system.
system.
Mm.
You know,
You know,
don't
don't
follow
follow
what they
what
telling
they
you to
telling
do.
you to do.
Hmm.
Always think
Always think
for
for
yourself.
yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Get
Yeah,
give
Get
that,
some
you know,
time
some
you
with them.
time
remind
with them.
you remind me of. I remember I seen a quote. Um, we just talked about this guy today. Henry Ford said that he want a nation of workers, not thinkers. So he already know what he was planning on doing to the mind of the people.
Slave master, bro. Slave master,
Exactly,
bro.
And that
exactly,
mean that
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 exactly.
means
doesn't
that
mean
the
they should
doesn't
have
mean we
really
shouldn't
call
really
him
call him
name like
name. I should have
that,
said
but
that, but
you know, I try
I'm not
what's
trying
good,
what's good.
Yep, yep,
what's
yep,
saying on
What's
yep.
this
good on the
platform.
Mm-hmm,
platform.
mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. In conclusion, I want to ask you. Um, I definitely want to give a shout out to KOJ Productions, Scaffold Boss Nation, and many others are supporting my platform.
Shout out
I
to
want
everybody
to,
that support
yeah, I
the
want to
platform.
also
Big
I
up
send a lot
everybody.
of recommendation out, to also procure other interviews because I feel that your message needs to get out to the larger masses. You know, they have been trying to shut down a lot of voices nowadays. I feel that your voice need to be heard, and I feel that you have a just cause, and your mission that you're trying to accomplish is a very good one. And what do you think is your way forward, in your journey? What's your next goal and your next mission to accomplish in your journey going forward?
Next
Next
accomplishment, like
accomplishment, like I said,
I
when I
sit back and
sit
look
back
into
and
it,
look into it,
like we were talking
like we
about a
were
while
talking
ago,
about a while ago,
I like to see
I like to
myself
see myself
reaching
reaching
Jamaica
Jamaica
and open
Mm-hmm.
up
and
a
open up a
retreat
retreat
for
for
Mm.
people,
people,
Mm-hmm.
coming and
coming
take
and
care of
take care of
people,
people.
teach
Wow,
people.
wow, wow. Oh, like what Sabi had down in
Honduras,
Honduras,
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
Honduras, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What's his name? I'm trying to remember the
Trying to
name
remember
of this
the
guy
name of
right
this guy.
now. Oh, oh,
Oh,
but
but
yeah, man, these
yeah, man,
people
these
have
people
different
have
retreats
different
in
retreats in
different
different
places.
places.
You have some in
You have some
Jamaica
in
to
Jamaica
Oxford
to
that
Oxford that
some people
some
trying
people
to,
try to,
they're not trying to,
not
they're
trying to,
doing it
they're doing
still.
it still.
They come
They
down
come
and
down and
Yeah,
they show
I
you the
show
hear
you
they
the
whole,
have
whole.
some retreats up there in the mountains.
yes, there
Yes,
you go,
there
there
you
you
go,
go,
there
there
you
you
go,
go.
there you
Mm-hmm.
go.
And then them show you the
Where
whole
Show you the whole
lifestyle.
up in the
lifestyle.
Blue Mountain Peak up there.
To go there when I was in Jamaica now, get off of the bucket list soon as
Mm-hmm.
possible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The interesting thing is that I actually have some family up there in the Blue Mountain Peaks.
Mm,
That they are part of a certain type of community where they eat a natural type of lifestyle, and they're more in tune with nature and connected with earth. And one of the one of- when in the future, one of these days, I'm not definitely paying them a visit because I always hear about these places, but I never actually visit them. I
mm.
see people go there on YouTube and stuff like that, but I never seen them in real life.
So they're
So
doing.
they're doing.
So the Matrix is fighting against these people.
If the Matrix
The
is fighting
Matrix is
against
fighting
them,
against them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
most
Most
definitely, bro.
definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From you're not
From you're
on
not on what they're trying
push
to push
Mhm.
their
their
agenda,
agenda,
Mhm.
definitely
definitely
they gotta get
they
rid of
gotta
you.
get rid of you.
You have to
You
stand.
Wow.
have
Just
to
like I
stand
said
just
with
like you said with
Rizza
Rizza
and even
Mhm.
and even
Umar,
Umar.
how many
How many
different
different
pages
pages
them shut
them
down for
shut
these
down for
people
these
where them
people
have
where them have
hundreds of
hundreds
thousands of
of thousands of
followers.
followers.
And as soon as they
And
get
as
the
soon as
next
they get the
page,
Wow.
next
them
page,
have
Wow.
they have
200,000
200,000
followers with no
followers with
time
no time
Mhm.
because there's more
because there's
people
more
these
people
days
these days
seeking
seeking
the truth.
the truth.
Mhm.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
people
more
seeking the
people
Yep.
truth.
seeking the
Yep.
truth.
That's the
And that's
greatest,
the
the
greatest, the
good thing
good
about
thing
this whole
about this
thing.
whole thing.
More
More
people day
people
by
day
day
by day
want to
want
know
to know
the truth.
the truth.
You're still gonna
Mm.
have
You're
the
still gonna
people
have the
who
people
you
who
can't
Powerful.
unplug.
can't
Powerful.
unplug.
But like I said,
But like
if
I
you can
said, if you
unplug
can
one
unplug
person a
one
day,
person a
if
day, if
I can
I
unplug
can
one
unplug one
person,
person,
you can
you
unplug
can
one
unplug
person.
one person.
That's two
Mhm.
That's two
people.
people.
And if
And
they
if
have
we have
a
a
thousand of
thousand of
us
us
doing a
doing a
thousand a day,
thousand a day,
and most time you
most
really
time
can
you
do it
really
enough.
do it enough.
You talk to
You
more than
talk to
one
more than
people
one
per
people
person
per
for the day.
person for the day.
Mhm.
So if
So
you get to
if
the
you get to the
two
two
people,
people,
you're having a
you're having a
conversation with
conversation
five
with five
people.
people.
Like right now, we're
Like
having a
right now, we're having a
conversation with people,
conversation
and
with people, and
everybody can take
everybody can
something out
take
of this
something
and
out of this and
try to
try
give it
to
to
give it to
somebody else.
somebody else.
Spread the word
Spread the word
faster.
faster.
Get the word
Get
out
the
Mhm.
word
there.
out there.
And the faster we get the
Faster
word
we
out
get the
there,
word out there, the more people have on
the
side,
faster we can get
faster we can
past
get
this
past
thing
this
we're
thing
going
we're
through,
going
bro,
through, bro,
in this
in this
matrix here. So
matrix here. So
get out of
Wow.
the
get out of
Wow.
the
matrix.
Wow.
matrix.
Powerful. 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 You're basically telling everybody to get unplugged from the matrix.
need to
Need to
if you want to
if you want to
live
live
life as
life
it's
as
supposed
it's
to be,
supposed to
you
be,
have to
you
unplug
have to
yourself.
unplug yourself.
Mm.
You know, I
You
remember
know, remember
when I thought
when I thought
getting the
getting
latest
the latest
car per
car
se
per se
was a
Mhm.
thing.
was a thing.
Mhm.
Running
Down the
down
latest
the latest
Gucci or
Gucci
whatever it
or
was at
whatever
the
it was at the
time,
time.
Mhm.
That what life was about. I said, yeah, I feel good about myself in a Gucci.
bro.
Bro,
All of them
all of them
draw where I'm
draw
growing
where
up
I'm
right
growing
now,
up
ain't
right
worth
now,
nothing to
worth
me at
nothing to me
all
at
compared
all
to the knowledge
compared to the
I've got.
knowledge I've got.
Mm. Powerful, powerful.
You know, I said,
Me take
me
my money
take my
right
money
now
right
and go
now
buy
and
my
go buy a
Gucci.
Gucci.
Don't care, me get
Don't care, I get
rich tomorrow
rich
where
tomorrow where
where I can
I
afford
can
to go do
afford
these
to go do
things.
these things.
Nah, bro, I
Ah,
can't
bro,
take
I
that
can't
money
take
and
that money and
go feed a crowd of
feed a crowd
people.
of people.
Um, I remember one time I went to Florida. They have a in Broward County. They have a herb store there. I remember
Hmm.
one time I went there. I bought golden seal. I bought moringa. I bought maca root.
Good
I
herbs,
Good
them
bought
herbs,
man.
them man.
yeah. I bought a lot of different roots. But I don't know. It's like stores like that is hard to find. Places that are hard. Like for example, in that store, you can actually do a full body detox in that store.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like for example, anytime I get a time off from work, I try to jump on a bus and go down there to do stuff like that because I realize that it's good because in the store they have their herbs, they have all kind of different programs and stuff like that. And you can order stuff from that store.
Living.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
a herb store
Yeah, it's a
that
herb
visit
store in
Ocean
Ocean
Avenue,
Avenue,
right?
right?
Mhm.
And
And
I've been going to
I've been
this
going to
store,
this
bro,
store, bro,
about
about
22
22
years,
years,
Wow, wow.
probably
probably
25 years too.
25 years too.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
And the
And
people who
the
I've
people
met
who
in
I've
these
met in
stores,
these stores,
the
the
conversations I've had in
conversations
these
I've had in
stores,
these stores,
me and the owner's
me and the
friend right
owner's
now,
friend
not the
right now,
number
not
for
the number
speed
for
buyer.
speed buyer.
Any
Wow.
herb I
Any
want,
herb I want,
call him and him
call him
send
and
it
him
to,
send it
come to give to
to
me.
give
That's
to
the
me. That's the
relationship that
relationship that
we want to keep
more keep
with
with
people
people,
so we can
so
always
we can
have
always have
constant
constant
avenue to get
avenue
in
to
herbs,
get in
bro.
herbs, bro.
It's
Mhm.
It's
essential.
essential.
You know,
Mhm.
and
You
these
know,
two,
and
like I
these two,
said,
like I
I
said,
mean, this is,
I mean, this is,
and the
and the
many
many
conversations, the
conversations,
many
the
people
many
I've met
people
in
I've
these
met in
stores,
these stores,
them places
the
good
Oh,
to
places
hang
good
out.
to hang out.
there's a root I want to mention to you. I don't know if you know this one. It's a root called gully root. It
No.
I bought it one time. I mean, I tell you, man. Well, I think next time I'll go back to Florida, I want to buy that
What
one.
was it
What
for?
was it for?
It's basically a root where you put it water on the stove and you put it inside a pot. You boil it up, and what
Hmm.
happens? You take the water and you drink the water, and what happens is that you start coughing. Then all the mucus start running out your nose, out your mouth, and everything. Like slime just start
Mm.
coming out of you. It's a very powerful the name of it is gully root amaru. I don't know how to pronounce it perfectly, but that's the name of
Yeah.
All right, you
It's
see,
alright. You see,
what I realize
what
with
we
a lot
realize
of
with a
herbs,
lot of herbs,
bro,
bro,
is that
Mhm.
is that
a certain set
a
of
certain set of
people
people where myself
from a
from a
country or,
country
all
or
right,
Mhm. Yep.
we'll go and
we'll
Jamaica,
go to
so
Jamaica. So one side of when I go
country. Some
country,
people have a
some people
different
have a
name from our
different
head,
name from
from the
our head,
people
from
them
the
were
people them
they're
were
talk.
they're talk.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
people
Exactly.
them
The people them in
Trinidad have a
Trinidad
different
have a
name for
different
certain
name for certain
fruits,
fruits.
where we
What
Exactly.
in
we
Jamaica
in
call them
Jamaica call
different
them
name.
different name.
Exactly.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
You know
Exactly.
what
So,
I'm saying?
So
So
true. It's so true.
the herb we are
the herb
talking
we are
about
talking about
kind of
kind
reminded
of
me about
reminded me about
mullet,
mullet.
Okay.
and that's a herb
And
we
that's a
love
herb
to
we
touch
love
for
to
new
take
cuts
for
too.
new cuts too.
And you asked me
And you asked me
before
before
which one was
which
my
one was my
favorite
favorite
herb.
herb.
Well, my
Well,
favorite
my
herb to
favorite herb
drink
to drink
would be
would be
soursop leaf,
soursop
you know,
leaf, you know,
Oh, sauce up
right?
leaf.
right?
Okay.
But here what
But
too?
see what too?
I have a
I have a
combination
combination
of
of of
burdock
burdock
root,
root,
yellow
Mm-hmm.
dock
yellow dock
root,
root,
Mm-hmm.
um,
trying dandelion root.
dandelion root.
Mm-hmm.
Boil these
Boil
things
these
together.
things together and you call it
Alkaline,
alkaline coffee.
Okay.
straight
Straight
iron,
Okay.
iron,
straight
straight
irons, and many
irons, and
different
many different
benefits in these
benefits in
things,
these
bro.
things, bro.
Put
Put
little
Okay.
little nut milk in it and sweeten up how you like it.
trust me.
Trust
Mm-hmm.
me.
People who
People who
say them like
say them like
coffee,
coffee,
this would
Mm-hmm.
be
they
mock
would be
coffee
mock
for
coffee for
alkaline
alkaline
or for
or for
vegans, put it that
vegans,
way,
put it that way,
Mm-hmm.
who's not into
who's not into
coffee.
coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you ever drink coffee before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
unfortunately, I
never
didn't
know
never know
the
the
dangers of
dangers of
coffee,
coffee.
Oh, okay.
right?
But
So,
Right? So,
with weapon,
I'm not crazy about coffee, but the thing about one thing I realize about coffee, sometimes it make you feel kind of dizzy in a sense. I don't know. That's how it make me feel.
well, you have
well, you have to understand it, bro. Coffee is acidic,
Mhm.
very, very acidic.
Mhm.
So you bring in
acid
acid
into your
into
body.
your body.
Mhm.
What
What
reaction you get
reaction you
is
get
from the
from the
acid.
acid?
Mhm.
So,
So
when I
when I learned about coffee, I did look on a cup
coffee,
of
bro.
coffee, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm, mm,
I
mm.
don't. Me personally, I don't drink coffee no. But when I came to America, I see everybody drinking coffee, and I tried it one time, and then it tastes so
But
disgusting,
you know,
and it makes
my
make your head so dizzy.
Okay, okay. In my house, growing up in Jamaica,
they did,
they did brew coffee.
Uh huh.
So we taste coffee from a little bit of Jamaica,
you
Uh
know,
huh.
you
and there
know?
was
And there
nothing
was
that
nothing
I
that
would
I would
gravitate to. I would
gravitate to. I
gravitate
would
to hot
gravitate to hot
chocolate,
chocolate,
Okay, okay.
teas, a
tea,
mint
a mint
tea, and them
tea,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
and
stuff.
them
yeah,
In
kind of
the
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
sun.
That sounds like,
Yeah, when I was
you know,
in
yeah, yeah.
Jamaica, that's my people. They do stuff like that. They boil cerci, mint, peppermint, guinea hen grass, all them stuff there. That's what they boil for tea
Yeah,
and
you have
stuff
to
Yeah,
be
like
you have
that.
to
talking
be
some
talking
teas and
some
no,
things
you know,
enough,
you're talking some herbs
Yeah,
and no.
that's what I grow on. My people they never make coffee and all them stuff. My people never make those type
Mm-hmm.
of stuff. So it's when I come to America I start to understand about coffee. But another
Yeah,
part of it too, why the coffee up here give you that rush? I don't understand why it give you like a race your heart and all them something. What's up with that?
them said they're
them
giving
said
them
they're giving them
energy.
energy.
That's what people
That's what
looking
people looking
from the
from
coffee.
the coffee.
Hey,
Hey,
coffee is
coffee
a drug,
is
you
a
know,
drug,
bro.
bro.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying
You
to
know what
you?
I'm saying to you?
It's like,
It's like,
I just say
I
no.
just know.
So any
So
drug where you get
the way you get
addicted to,
addicted to,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to
it's
let it
hard to
go.
let it go.
Yeah, I
Check it
noticed
out.
that some people when they start drinking coffee they can't stop.
And then we drink
And then
all
we drink
three,
all
four
three,
cup a
four
day,
cup a day,
Wow.
right? Because
right?
here what?
Because here what?
Once it get it,
Once you get it, the rush that it give you,
Mm-hmm.
because that little energy
it
boost,
give you
Mm-hmm.
because it
because
give you
it
energy
give you
boost
energy
enough.
boost enough.
But
Mm-hmm.
But
the
the
withdrawals from it
withdrawals from it
Mm-hmm.
is
is
wicked.
wicked.
Wow.
See, so
See, so
whenever I get a
whenever I get a
withdrawal, what them do?
withdrawal, what do you do?
So I have to more
So I have
coffee.
more coffee.
They don't want that
They don't want that
withdrawal.
withdrawal.
Oh, so
Hey,
basically,
you have some people for
it's
years,
a
you know.
it's a junkie coming off the drugs.
If them get
If
to
them
come
get
off
to
of
come
it,
off of
bro.
it, bro.
Oh
Because you have some
Because
wow.
you have
family,
some
you know.
family, you know.
Well, me
Well,
know of
me know of
per se where
first they were
every morning
every
they get
morning they
together
get together
and
and
that
that
coffee, they'll have
coffee, they'll have
coffee.
coffee.
We won't get
We
these
won't
people
get
ever
these
to
people
stop
ever to
drinking
stop
coffee.
drinking
Don't care
coffee.
how
Don't
much
care
you
how
teach
much you
them on
teach
them.
them on them.
Even if
Even if
they say,
they said,
well, you know
well,
what,
you know what, I'm going to have a cup of coffee
you
now.
don't
I
want
drink
cup
a
of
whole
coffee
cup of
anymore
coffee
because
anymore
you tell
because
them
you
about
tell them
coffee.
about coffee.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm saying,
they
but
still
there's
bring
still
sweet
big sweet
benefits to it,
benefits
bro.
to you, bro.
They
Mm-hmm.
cannot
You
give it up
cannot
like
give
the
it up
drug.
like it's wrong.
I remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother and my father, they used to feed me with aloe vera, and man, I tell you, it was disgusting to be honest. But I realized that it like cleansing, it clean you out.
Hmm.
How does that affect the body? What does how great is aloe vera?
All right, here I'm gonna tell you.
Due to my
Due to my
lifestyle, the
lifestyle,
alkaline
alcohol
lifestyle,
lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
the only thing
the only thing
we use
we
aloe
use
vera
aloe
is
vera
on the
is on the
outside of our
outside of
body.
our body.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
You know what
It's
I'm
not
saying? It's
something
not
that
something that
would
with
ingest.
ingest
Mm-hmm.
that would affect you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
More
lot more
negative with
negative
aloe
with
vera
aloe
on
vera
the
on the
inside
Okay.
more than
inside
the
more than
outside.
the outside.
So
Yeah.
So
what I learned
what
is
I learned is
things that I
things that I
don't
don't
use.
use.
I know it's
I
no
know it's
good.
no good.
Basically, I'm gonna
Basically,
try
I'm
and
gonna
learn
try
too
and
much
learn
about
too
it. I
much
like to
about it. I
go
like
and
to
learn
go
about
and learn about things that I need to use.
that is
Oh,
That is
okay.
beneficial for me.
beneficial for me.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I don't have to ingest that, man. 'Cause I'm telling you, it was so disgusting. But I don't have no problem with bitter herbs, you know. Dr. Red, I don't have no problem with bitter herbs. But man, I tell you, man, aloe vera is tough to bring that
That
there.
all right. You see,
All right.
one
You
time
see
you
what
asked me
time
what's
you
my
asked me what's my
favorite herb,
favorite herb?
I
Mm-hmm.
sort of
That's
actually
what I
said,
actually said.
when you talk
When
about
you talk
herbs,
about
no,
herbs,
you talk
no,
about
you talk
something
about
bitter.
something bitter.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to
You just
know,
have to
say,
know that
it's a do
it's a
good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to take
Yeah,
the
you have to
good
take
out
the
of it.
good
And
out of
like I
it. And
said,
like I said,
anything that
anything
tastes
that
bad,
tastes bad,
good for
Mm-hmm.
you.
good for you.
Um, more time
I
you take a shot of,
taste I taste a lot of stuff that is bitter like molasses, all different type of herbs, and they have a bitter taste. But I don't know, man. Something about aloe vera just turned me, man. It make me it almost make me curl up sometimes. It make me feel bad inside,
mm,
you know.
all right.
All
So that
right. So
brother
that
said,
brother
if
said, if
you,
you,
why would
why
you
would you
ingest
ingest
something
something
that make
that
you
make
feel
you
that
feel
bad?
that bad?
Yeah, man. It's almost
Think
like
about
Think
that.
about that.
I feel like an internal button press, like an ejection button, make me eject.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
all right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
You get
You get
negative
negative
reaction from it,
reaction
bro.
from it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You
Negative
know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm
reaction.
saying?
Negative
Yeah.
reaction.
So it's not,
So,
like I said
like I
again,
said
these are
again,
things
these are
that
things that
we're supposed to
we're
put
supposed to put
inside the
inside
body.
the body.
On the
Oh,
outside
okay.
of the body, you
Outside
want
the
to put
body,
it
you
in
want to
your
put it in your
ear,
ear.
you want to use it
You
on your
want to use it on your
skin,
skin.
you have
Mm-hmm.
You have
cuts, you have
cuts, you have
bruise,
bruise.
whatever,
You know,
anything you can think
anything
that
you can
get
think
the
that
aloe
get
vera
the aloe
for.
vera for.
I'm all up
I'm
for it.
all up for it.
I'm all for
I'm
that.
all for that.
But as far as
But
Wow.
as
put
far as put it inside for cleanse.
Wow. Wow. Powerful. Powerful. Um, I want to give you the courtesy, of um letting the people know how they can get contact with you. If they need you. If they want to learn
I'm
about
I'm
personal,
something.
I'm
personal.
a
I'm a
person where
person where
I'm easy to
I'm easy to
contact, man.
contact, man.
You have a
You
phone
have a
number,
phone number, and from you come to me with
you
positivity.
want
You
to
want
learn,
to learn.
Mm-hmm.
we take it
We
from
take
there.
it from
So
there. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm social media
social media
also too.
also too.
Mm-hmm.
On Facebook and
Facebook and
Instagram.
Instagram.
But
Mm-hmm.
But
these days,
these days, we
I'm more like to
I'm
be
more like to be
personal with my
personal with
people.
my
Then.
people. Then.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, so
you can have
you can have
my
my
contact number,
contact number,
phone number
phone number
347
347
834
834
5492.
5492.
And
And you know,
that's how I
that's
always
how I
been in a
always been
bro.
in a
And when
bro.
I met
And when I
Dr.
met Dr.
Omar,
Omar,
if you meet
Mm-hmm.
Dr.
if you meet
Omar
Dr. Omar
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you
then
a
I'll give you
personal
a
number.
personal number.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
having to
I'm
learn
having
them
to
in
learn
my
them in
phone,
my
brother.
phone, brother.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
an honor, man. You have connection with the Prince of Pan Africanism. Wow.
The
Uh,
the Prince of Pan
Prince of Pan
Africanism.
Africanism.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man,
man. The
Yeah,
son
that's
of
man. The
that's
man, the
son of
new
man, the
powerful.
son.
new
That's
son.
powerful. That's powerful. A direct
Yeah,
Yeah.
connection.
exactly, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm not gonna say you ever call me and get to me every
On
time
me
you
too,
call
because
me to
of
because
course
of
we're
course
busy,
we're busy.
and
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
Yep.
not a
I'm
Yep.
person
not a
who
Yep.
person
sit
who
down
sit down
and
and
my
my
phone is
phone
with me
is with me
24/7. I don't
24/7. I
sleep
don't
with my
sleep with
phone
my
in the
phone in the
room.
room.
After
Mm-hmm.
a certain
After a
time of
certain
night,
time
my
of night,
phone is
my phone
off.
is off.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
I have a
personal life.
personal life.
I don't make a
I don't make
phone
a
rule
phone
my
rule
life.
my
You
life.
know,
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
why I have
I'm
no
gonna do like
problem
my
giving like my
personal number.
personal number.
Okay. Okay.
Like the
Okay.
first time you
First
meet
time
me,
you meet me,
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna give
I'm
you
gonna give you
my number.
my number.
Mm-hmm.
When I ask about the
Need
social
it up
media,
on
up
this
on
or
this
that
or
or
that or you know.
Mm-hmm.
nah, bro.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
critical.
It's critical.
Yes.
If I tell you,
If I
say
tell you say
this year so
this year so
far
far
been a
been a
crazy year.
crazy year.
Every month
Every
is
month
just a
is just a
different
different
venture.
venture.
Mm-hmm.
January, I'm in a store
Mm-hmm.
and
I see an
I see an
elderly
elderly
lady
lady
Mm-hmm.
drop our
drop our
wallets on the
wallets on the
floor.
floor.
I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
around
Looking
for it,
around for it,
By the time we
by the
turn
time we turn
around,
around,
well,
well,
Mom, I'm going to
mom is
help
going to
you.
help you.
And she
And she
bending down,
bending
saying,
down, saying,
time.
time.
I'm bending down to
I'm
get the
bending down to
wallet.
get the wallet.
Catch me if I
Catch
catch
me
her
if
and
I
my
catch her
brother
and my
car.
brother car.
Pass it out to
Pass
me.
it out to me.
Wow.
Dying in my
Dying in
arms
my
and my have
arms
her
and my
in my
have her in my
arms.
arms.
Talk me, have to
Thought me
talk
have a
her back
talker
into
back
life,
into
you know.
life.
Mm.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
man,
yeah,
yeah,
man,
man.
yeah, man.
Wow. 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 That's powerful.
February, some people were
Sick
all
with
sick with
COVID.
COVID.
Pass
Wow.
out.
Passed out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
get up
Just
and
get up
So
have
and
the
to help
have to
them,
help them,
revive them,
revive
bring
them,
them back
bring
to
them
mm.
back
life
to
and show
life,
them
and show
why
them why
this lifestyle
this
is
Wow.
lifestyle is
needed.
needed. It's
Hmm.
It's relevant,
relevant,
Mm.
especially in today's
especially in
right
today's
here,
right
so.
here. So,
Wow. That's powerful.
hmm
um,
In our
in our
town, that
town,
is
that
street
is
food to
to
this street,
the
the
street, the smart, the
past
past,
of
Mm-hmm.
a few
teachers
teachers
in the
to the
school
school
who need
who need
consoling.
consoling.
I've been dealing
I've
with
been
this
dealing
week,
with this
bro.
week, bro.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man,
You
yeah,
know,
Yeah,
man.
man, yeah,
snatch
man.
people from the jaws of death. How
Just try,
does
yeah.
Try, yeah.
yeah? How does that feel? You know, because I never done that before. But how does that make it feel inside as a person?
At the time
At the
when it's
time when
happening,
it's happening,
bro,
bro,
to be honest
to
with
be
you,
honest with you,
whatever I'm thinking
whatever
about
thinking about
how good this
how
going to
good this
feel,
going
or
to feel,
we
or
just jump
we
into
jump
action
into
and
action
get
and
moving
get
because
moving because
we
we love
love
life, we
life,
love
we
Wow,
love
life,
seeing
we
people
love
wow,
live.
seeing
wow,
people live.
wow. Powerful,
You know what I'm
powerful.
saying?
You
Like
know
I
what I'm
said,
saying? Like
You're
that.
just in the
You can stay
moment.
alive. Hey,
like I said
like I said
before,
before,
Mm-hmm.
big believing in the
believing in the
Creator,
Creator,
and there's
and there's
reasons
Mm.
why
reasons why
it placed
it
me
placed
at
me
these
at these
places at
places
these
at
times,
these
bro.
times, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
The
saying?
first
The
Mm.
lady that
first lady
part
that
of that,
part of
I
that,
think in
I think in
January,
January,
I got
I got
4 clients from
clients
that
from that
incident.
incident.
Wow, wow, wow. So you are one that believe in the garden,
I see
the
my
herbs in the garden.
family members buying sea moss now.
Mm.
Because when she paid her sea moss, we give her feed her from sea moss and put
Mineral
them in our
waters,
waters.
bring her back.
Bring her back.
Mm.
When I'm the
When I'm the
IV, we make our
IV, we
own
make our own
IV, bro.
IV, bro.
Wow, wow, wow. That's powerful.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Just
just
saying,
a
just a
place
get
in
placed
certain
in
places,
certain places,
bro, where
bro, where you're needed. You just must step up and do what it is.
Mm.
Are you together
when
with
I meet
when
you
I
and
meet you
you come
and
on the
you come on the
platform that I
platform
was
that I
on,
was on?
hey,
Mm-hmm,
Hey,
mm-hmm.
you bring
bring
some message to
some
some
message to
people
some
that
people
was
that
needed
was
to be
needed to
brought,
be
bro.
brought, bro.
Wow, wow,
You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
because
sometimes I try to
sometimes I
talk
try
to
to
them
talk to them
and
and
they hear
they
me,
hear me,
but
but
because I'm hearing
because I'm
every
here
week,
every week,
mm-hmm.
they just
they
like,
just like,
oh, never
oh,
hear
I'm
it
gonna hit
again.
again.
I don't want to
I
tell
don't
them
want to
again.
tell
And
them
then when
again, and
you
then
bring
when
it to
you
them,
bring
no
it to
one,
them, no
and I
one,
say,
and I say,
oh, so
oh, so
red,
red.
boy, you know, so
Why
you
you
to
know so
tell
you
me
have
this
to tell me
before, you
this
know, so
before, no, so
hear what?
hear what?
I get into
I
it
get into
right
it
now.
right now.
Mm.
Because one
Because
next
one
brother
next
just come
brother
on the
just come
trouble,
and
the
trouble
same
the
thing
same
too.
thing too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Wow,
mm-hmm.
wow.
So,
That's I
so
you
give
know
you
sir,
some
I never
friends.
looked at it like that. Never looked at it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep, 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 yep.
yep.
Yeah,
Enlighten people,
I
bro.
thought that I thought that we were on different spectrums.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay.
Yes,
No, man.
yes, 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 yes. Yes, so
Is it like I
Better we
said,
can
better we can
create a
create a
bring
bring
people together
people
like
together
us.
like us.
mhm.
You see what I'm
You see
saying?
what
It's
I'm
not
saying? It's
like
not by coincidence
that
that
you came on
you
that
came on that
platform, you know.
platform, you know.
And if you
Mm.
notice
If you
that
notice,
right after
right
Wow.
after
the first
the person you come on the platform, when we speak the same night,
Mm.
when you speak to me through a phone personal number, and since then me and you have a relationship. No,
Mm.
all right.
all right.
Powerful, powerful, powerful.
Yeah man,
Yeah,
yeah
You
man,
man.
know,
yeah
Yeah,
man.
man.
and you know the interesting thing is, I just been meeting people nowadays that's in a certain pathway, you know, that are trying to separate from the matrix, you know, people that want to step outside of the pathway that
Again,
was set for them in the beginning, and they want to
again,
attach. Yeah, they want to attach
bro. When
from the
you
matrix, detach
Mm-hmm.
from the matrix. I met a lot of
when
people like that.
yeah, when
yeah,
you
when you
when was it,
when was
when
it when
you have
you
that
have
light,
that light,
Mm-hmm.
people
people
who
who
looking for the
looking
light,
for the
people
light,
who
people who
sense that
sense
light
that
and know
light
that
and
light
know that light
gravitate to
gravitate
us.
to us.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
You've
what I'm
been
saying?
in
You've been in
many stores,
many
many
stores, many
places,
places,
and people
and
walk up
people walk up
and just start
and just
talking
start
about
talking about health or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
religion or whatever it is they want to talk
feel
about. Feel
comfortable.
comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you know.
so
So
because they know
because
said
they know said
the
that they
gravity to
gravitate to people who
the
is
same
on the
level that
same
they
level that
want to
they
be on
want
or
to be
that
on or
they're
that
on.
they're on.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
So basically, you're saying that the same light gravitate together.
straight
Yeah,
up.
brother.
Wow. Wow. Powerful.
Same
No,
people
Same
them
people
never
who,
looked at it like that. Never looked at it like
yeah.
yeah.
All right,
All right,
we right
we
there
right there
tonight too,
tonight
so this
that.
evening,
this
Mm-hmm.
evening,
and
and
we're
we're
like-minded people
like-minded
who here
people who here
tonight.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Cause whether we
Whether
want
we want
knowledge on
knowledge
a
on a
different topic,
different topic,
say
you know,
you
say
get it
you
right
get it
here,
right
so
here, so
Mm-hmm.
you know,
you know,
or whatever the
or
topic
whatever the
is
topic is
that we
that
bring into
we
them,
bring into
they're
them, they're
interested in.
interested in.
Mm. Wow,
Mhm,
that's
mhm,
powerful. That's
mhm, mhm.
powerful.
So
Um.
they're gonna gravitate
Bro,
to it, bro.
Wow. Wow. This is really powerful. You know the interesting thing is I noticed that you know there's it's almost like a magnetic field gravitating certain groups of people together in these last days. You know, people that want to detach from the programming, you know, want to deprogram themselves and follow a new path. What do you think about that?
about the people who
About the
want to
people who want to
gravitate to follow a
gravitate to
new
follow a
path.
new path.
The people that are trying to unplug themselves and be unplug others and trying to shine that light because I know like for example when I come around like for example that's one of the ways of how I end up finding about Aki.
Don't
I
hear
went
at
I
all.
went I went online and I found out about Umar. I went online and I found about Riza Islam. I just gravitate to certain demographics of people, you
Yeah,
know.
when
Yeah,
you when you when you're
when
looking
you're
for the
looking
light,
for the
my
light, my
bro,
bro,
like I
Uh-huh.
like
said,
I said,
Uh-huh.
the light
the
go,
light
the
go,
creator
the
go
creator going
bring you to the
bring you to
light,
the
you know.
light, you
And
know.
you have to look up and
Look
see
up
the
and see
light.
the light.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
so
Just so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you're going to be
you're going to
brought
be
to these
brought to these
places again,
places
like I
again, like
said.
I said.
You have to pick and
You
choose
pick
where
and
you
choose where
want
you
from it.
want from it.
Okay.
If this is where
This
you
is where
want
you
to be,
want to be.
how
How
deep,
Mm-hmm.
deep,
how far
how
you want to
far you want to
unplug.
unplug.
If you're really
If
ready
you're
to
really ready to
unplug, because
unplug,
many
because
people say
many
they're
people
ready
say
to
they're ready
unplug,
to
but
unplug, but they're not
bro,
ready, bro.
Mm.
they say it
They
because
say it
it
because it
sounds good.
sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, powerful, powerful. Um, as you said that you believe in the creator, you know, a lot of maybe your detractors, you know, would say, "Oh, you know, does he really believe in the creator? You know, does he really love his people? You know, what is your rebuttal
Your low
to
brother
Hello,
would
that?"
say
brother would
low.
say hello.
Yeah, so as I was saying, as you said that you love your people, you love your creator, your detractors, you know, sometimes will put doubt. What is your motivation on this pathway to rise above that?
Where I met
We are
brother
met
with some
brother
that
with some
try
that try
live
live
best
best
lifestyle,
lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
as what I
That's
call
what I
it.
call it.
Yep.
You know,
You know, knowing
the best,
the best,
treat myself
treat
to the best
myself
of
to the best of
foods, them
foods,
take care
then
of
take
my
care of my
body,
body.
doing what's
Yep.
best
What's
for me.
best for me.
Uh,
Uh,
when we see
when we
these
see these
things,
things, this will give me more energy to continue doing
what I'm
what
doing,
I'm doing,
what I'm set
Mm.
what I'm
out to
set
do.
out to do.
Powerful. Final question, closing closing off, when you set out on this pathway, um, did you seek out people that are like you, or people just gravitate towards you?
People just gravitate to the thing, Brother Winston, like I said before, Robert, when people looking fruits and
and
to do
want to do
better
better
in
Mm-hmm.
life,
in life. They try to find a part of the people that who's doing these
Mm-hmm.
things.
Mm-hmm.
you
You know,
can
they can't
want to
want to
be a
be a
100%
100%
vegan
vegan
and
and
say you're out
say
there
you're out here
drinking
drinking
rum every
rum
night.
every night.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you
To
still have
you
those
still have
people who
Yeah,
do
people
it
yeah,
who
though.
do
yeah.
it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so how true are they to what they want to do?
Mm.
You have to be
You
true
have to
to
be true to
yourself
yourself
first of
first of
all.
all.
Then
Then
everything will fall
everything will
into
fall
place,
into place
basically.
basically.
Wow, wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. I always just want to say to everybody on the line, thank everyone for tuning in. Dr. Red has, delivered powerful message. This is just part one of a very long, he's using a doorway, to uplift and feed life, to people that, have not yet unplugged, and he wants to unplug them from this matrix, from a system that is bringing down his people. Any final words, Dr. Red?
My brother, give
Brother,
thanks
give thanks
for
for
bringing me onto
bringing me
the
onto the
space you're
space
saying
you
and the
send and the
space you're
space you're
saying.
saying.
Yep, yep.
Like I said,
Like
this
you
is just
said,
the
this is just the
beginning
beginning
of
of
what we
what
hope
we
will
hope
be.
will be
Mm-hmm.
the enlightenment and the beginning to others,
Mm-hmm.
unlocking them how to deal with what you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for accepting to come on. I want to give thanks, to the creator for, giving that motivation to come on and to feed us with your knowledge, because a lot of people nowadays, they're not sometimes some people not willing to come down to a small level, to talk to people. And I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much.
Give thanks for brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
we
love,
have
much
to
love.
start from somewhere.
Yes, yes, we must
You
start
know,
from somewhere.
it's
It's
been
been
you came
you came
to like I
to
said, you
like
was
I
on the
said, you was on the
platform where
platform
these
where these people
on that
on that
platform, them have
platform,
that
they have that
platform going on
platform
for
going on for
years,
years,
and
Mm-hmm.
and
you come on
you come on
there
there
and
and
bring me to a
bring me to
different.
a different platform here. So now
Mm-hmm.
spread the word to a different set of people.
Mm-hmm.
Greatness in you to brother with
Yep, yep.
so,
And
so.
another thing I want to say to you, Dr. Red, I'm going to spread the news. I'm the type of person, I don't believe in holding people back. I believe in spreading people out there, may they spread their wings and get to different level, and put the word out there so you can reach to other platforms. And I don't believe in holding people in box and putting them in backward, and I don't believe in that.
No back
No
thing,
back
brother.
thing, brother.
Forward
Follow
yourself.
the
Yes,
step.
yes, yes, yes. Love, my brother.
Never
Love,
use them
Listen, my
words
brother,
so,
word is
brother. Word is
powerful.
powerful.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen. Yeah.
Now
Thank you,
give
man.
Give
thanks,
I
man.
thanks,
appreciate.
man.
I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate you so much.
Anytime you're ready
Anytime you're
again,
ready
bro,
again, bro,
give me a
give
call
me
a
a
little
call a
more
little more
advanced in
advanced
time
in
too,
time
though.
too. Though.
A
Yeah.
little
Yes.
rusty for you, but we line it
We
up
line it
properly
up
and get the
properly and
thing
get the
done
thing
next
done
time
next
good,
time.
man. Because right now
Yeah.
it's
And
pushing
another
us
thing
to
too.
the
I feel I'm so led to do. I want to, whenever you get free time, I want to do it in person. And I actually,
yeah.
I have a other YouTuber that he has a camera, so we can do things
That would be
on
great.
another
That'd be
level,
great.
on
That'd be
another
great. Yeah,
level,
because
on
just
another
start that
level.
podcast
Yes,
myself.
yes, and
And time to set up myself.
things are gonna go to a different level as we get to certain places. I'm really
Get
convinced.
together and meet at one place and hold
Mhm.
it round table and conversate. There's some
Mhm.
a better flow like that. So,
Yep, yep, yep. Thank you very much, Doctor Red. I'm gonna say
blessings, my brother.
I
Give
appreciate
love to all, each and everybody.
most definitely
Love
I
like
will.